Welcome to Kennel Island. Shipwrecked and awaiting rescue, I'll be uncovering the survival kits selected by fellow members of the Kennel and finding out why they picked them. They have 6 items to get them through. 1 food item, 1 drink, 1 personal item, 1 song, 1 book, and 1 movie. So join me as I discover what our castaway creatures have chosen to get them through their stay on Kennel Island.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Kennel Island with my special guest today, Nova Wolfrein. Hello! Yay! How are you?
I'm good. A little bit upset, but I'm fine.
Oh.
I'm quarantine myself.
Oh. It's not fun, is it?
Yeah, no fun.
No. But that's what we're here for.
My pup friends.
Yay! Well, hopefully, we will have fun today. So, let's get started. So, as everybody knows, I'm going to be asking my guest what their 1 food item, drink item, book, I'll see if I can remember the order, movie, music, and personal item are on their stay on Kennel Island. So, let's start with your 1 food item that you could have every day until you're rescued from Kennel Island.
I think that would be sushi. I love sushi.
Oh, sushi. What's your favorite sushi?
I love California roll, but my favorite is the one of unagi that is the eel one. That's my favorite one.
Very nice. I've never had sushi before. It's shameful. Oh, I kind of have. I've had like sushi, so I've had rice with tuna, but that is as adventurous as I go. It scares me. I was wondering.
That is wrong?
Well, I don't know. The thought of raw fish makes me go, ugh. But I've heard it's lovely.
I get you.
When did you first eat sushi? Have you been eating it for years?
First time I ate sushi, I was, I think, 3 or 4 years old.
Oh, wow. That's an early age to get introduced to sushi. That's awesome.
Yeah, I love it ever since.
Beautiful. And what was the first one that you said? Was it California something? What was that?
The Californian roll.
What's that?
It's kind of like surimi salad
Okay.
with Philadelphia cheese.
Oh.
Has also cucumber. And then you roll it up. Sometimes it will be covered with with sesame seeds.
Okay.
And sometimes it will be covered with what they call I don't know the name in Japanese, but it's the little eggs of the fish.
Oh, caviar, like a caviar kind of thing, or something similar.
It has another name in the case of the sushi, but it's one of my favorite ones.
Nice. And do you ever make your own, or do you just buy it?
I made my own sushi.
Oh,
Still good.
talented. Yay. Well, that's lovely. It's there's going to be plenty of fishies around on the island, so you'll be happy to make your own. That's good. Yay. How about your drink? Obviously, not everyone drinks alcohol. Some people drink soft drinks or what have you. But what would your 1 drink be that you could drink every single day?
That's a difficult one because I have 2 favorite drinks. But if I have to choose from them, I will go with Café de Olla from Mexico, especially from Oaxaca.
Oh, tell us about it. What is it?
So, do you know these like clay pots they have in Mexico?
Yes.
So in there you will put the coffee, the granulated coffee. You will put brown sugar, cinnamon, and then you will let it boil. then you can put it in your cup and obviously drain that all the coffee grains doesn't go to your cup, and it's quite delicious. It's kind of like an American coffee, but with brown sugar and a cinnamon flavor on it.
It sounds lovely. That sounds very refreshing. I mean, we've got a big coffee culture over here in the UK. Everyone thinks we're all tea drinkers, but we're not. We like our coffees. But that sounds very nice. And what about, so that's your food and your drink, but what about entertainment-wise? I mean, I've said this before and I'll say it again. I'm not a huge reader, but I know there's a lot of people out there. Do you read a lot of books, or?
I love to read books.
Oh.
It's one of our favorite hobbies in my family. Like, in our family, we have this joke that we eat books. We don't read them. We eat them.
Nice.
Because we read them so fast, and we have read all the books from the house. So we eat books. We don't read.
Yeah, it makes sense. You can consume them. Yeah, I think. What's your favorite style of story? What's your favorite style of book?
Probably my favorite style would be mystery books.
Oh, I like mysteries. Do you have a favorite mystery book?
Sherlock Holmes would be my favorite.
Yeah, I love Sherlock Holmes
also,
mysteries.
he's my favorite character of books. I love how he solves the mysteries. How skilled he is. He's not only doesn't only solve mysteries. He has screamer skills and music skills. Like, he's like a complete set of person. So yeah.
Yeah, I've always loved the character of Sherlock Holmes. As you say, his mind is so full and so open to. He's always learning new things. That's why he's got all these different skills, and the fact that he can see things that other people just can't see because their minds aren't open enough. I think it's kind of incredible. I know he's not real, but at the same time, I think that was an amazing character to create, to inspire people. Do you have a favorite Sherlock Holmes story?
My favorite one, it will be I think the last one where Moriarty appears for the first time.
Yeah. I think he's Moriarty as well. I think he's one of the best kind of evil villains that I know of in the story, because it's just so cold and calculating, isn't he? He's just like the opposite of Sherlock Holmes in the way that, he's exactly the same, but his morals are the absolute opposite. I do find it.
He's a good villain. I think from all the villains that I have seen, he's the most intellectual and kind of in the soul level of the main character. And they challenge each other. It's like one is challenging the other to solve something, and then kind of that stuff that is kind of interesting. To the point that I think Moriarty in one part says that if Sherlock Holmes was not doing good, they will be the best friends of the world.
Wow.
It's like kind of interesting relationship.
Yeah, absolutely. And did you, because you like Sherlock Holmes that much, do you, or have you seen the series of the BBC series of Sherlock?
It's one of my favorite adaptations there is about Sherlock Holmes, probably now in our times.
Yeah.
And I think Benedict Cumberbatch make a perfect perfect job. Like, he was like the perfect actor to do Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
He gave really the name to Sherlock. I really like it. It was kind of interesting to see how he really thinks, because he shows you how he thinks, how he's solving the cases. And what I like from BBC is that when they before they go to commercials, they will ask you like a question if you can solve it before Sherlock Holmes does it in the series. Like it was kind of fun to watch that in BBC.
Ah, see, we didn't get that over here because we don't have commercials on the BBC channels. So it's just one continuous thing. I didn't know they did that in other countries.
Yeah, they did that in when they posted the BBC channel in Mexico
Wow.
or America. They showed like a question. They asked like the people that were watching, like, do you know what Rachel means, for example, in the first episode, or what do you think this is, or do you remember what's the number that he found out, and then you will find out during the episode, and then at the end of like. It was kind of fun.
Yeah, that sounds really. I wish we'd had that over here, but oh well, that's really really fun. And talking of things that you've been watching, I know that at the moment, like cinemas and things are closed down, at least over here. But movies, I mean, things like Netflix have been pumping out some great movies recently, and I think that's because of lockdown. People can't get out, and other streaming platforms have been doing the same. But are there any current movies that you've seen that you really like, or previous ones? What would be the one film that you've ever seen that you think you could watch over and over again?
Oh, that will be definitely The Sound of Music. That's my favorite movie. The Sound of Music with Julie Andrews.
Yeah.
It's a movie that I have seen since I was over and over again with my family. And I like it. It's funny. It's sad. It has music. It has like everything. And it's the one that I enjoy the most.
Yeah.
Like, I will watch it over and over again, no matter what.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, it's a beautiful, and as you say, it's a very sad story, but it's just at the same time being a musical about something so dark in, a dark part of history, and bringing so much light to the story. I think that was very, very nice, very clever. And Julie Andrews, I mean, she's brilliant anyway. She's brilliant in everything. She's a very, very good actress.
Yeah. But yeah, I think if we're talking like that, I really love it. I really enjoyed it. And about the other question is, it was the music, right? So for music, I will go with this song. It's called "Let Your Heart Take Flight" by a furry friend of mine named Cassidy Sivet.
Oh.
It's an interesting song she made about based on the movies of How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh yeah.
And it's kind of interesting because it's about love and stuff, and it tells you like trust yourself and trust in your fate, because you don't know what's going to happen. So you to trust and have hope, and don't forget about the loved ones because they are going to be always there. So you need to like let your heart go and fly and be happy.
Yeah.
I really like that song, and I will always listen to it every now and then. And I think that's the song that I will hear all the time if I was
That's
to
beautiful.
hear only one song.
Can anyone else listen to this song? Where can they go to listen to this song?
It's probably in YouTube or in Spotify. You will find it with the name of this furry, like Cassidy Sivet.
Okay. Well, if I can get a link off you after this, I'll put it in the description below for everybody else. But that sounds actually really beautiful because, I mean, especially these days, you should be appreciating life while we've got it, and appreciating your family, because there's been so much loss, during COVID and between families. And yeah, you just have to take every single day as it comes and make the most of it and appreciate everything and everyone that's in your life. I think that's beautiful. So I will definitely listen to that song afterwards. That sounds absolutely gorgeous. Now, what about your one person item? So this is just something to keep you connected to, to the outside world that you're going to see again once you've escaped the island. But what's the one thing that will get you through those days, that even if it's something you can hold, something you can use, it just doesn't matter, something personal to you?
That's a kind of difficult question, but if you ask me, I will have this little fella with me.
Oh.
His name is Snowflake. His name, I gave it to him because it has the same ribbon and color of one of my pup friends with the same name, so it's Snowflake.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
And did you buy that, or did they buy it for you, or what?
I bought this one. And then it was because at the time I was in a difficult time.
Yeah.
And my friend, the pup friend Snowflake, was helping me, so I was like, oh, they have the same color. Why not call him Snowflake? So yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. Hopefully it won't melt on the island. It's going to be very hot.
Oh no.
It'll be fine. If Olaf can do it from Frozen, then yours will survive as well. Oh, he's gorgeous though. He's absolutely gorgeous. Well, I think that's it for now, but I just want to ask you, do you have any message for people out there who may be struggling themselves? I mean, I know you've been through hard times. It's always nice that if you've been through things and you can give just a little word of encouragement, feel free.
Sure. Don't feel down. There's people outside that will help you anytime soon. If you want to be heard or have any help, you can join us in the kennel. We're gladly to a paw. And you can bend with us, you can cry with us, smile, play, or even whatever you want. And try to be yourselves. That's the most important thing. Be yourselves. And don't let what other people say, if they're bullying you, don't let what they say hurt you, because you're beautiful as you are, you're good as you are, you're smart, and don't try to feel outcasted or down. There's people that really will care for you, even though you don't know it.
That's beautiful. That's a really beautiful message, and you're absolutely right. I encourage anyone to come and join us at the kennel, because, as you said, you can be yourself there, and you'll always get support if you're feeling down. It's the one place where I think we all feel safe, and quite right. There's a lot of support there from staff as well, who will look after you if you have any troubles with other pups there. But you generally, I don't think I've known anyone to have any troubles. It's a safe space. That's what it's all about. So thank you so much for joining me tonight. It's been a pleasure talking to you. And as I say, I'll put the link below for that music track, that artist friend of yours, exactly. Otherwise, that is all from both of us tonight. Be sure to check the links below to come and join the kennel on Discord. The only requirement is that you have to be 18 plus to join, but that's just for your safety and for everybody else's. But otherwise, everybody is free to join us. Okie dokie. All right, well, thank you once again, Nova Wolfrein. It's been a pleasure.
You're welcome, Jenny.
Yay! All right, well, take care, and take care, everybody out there, and we'll see you again on Kennel Island. Bye! Bye.